Monolithic Minimalism, the power of a single material in creating a calm and luxurious home. Welcome to an exploration of profound architectural silence. In a world that is increasingly noisy and full of visual distractions, we often seek luxury in complex things. However, today I want to invite you to look in a different direction, where luxury is found in the courage to limit ourselves to one primary element. The term monolithic comes from the Greek word meaning one single stone. In modern interior design, this concept is translated as the use of one dominant material that envelopes the entire space. This approach is not just about aesthetics, but about creating a strong statement through material consistency that is uninterrupted from floor to ceiling. Every time our eyes move from one material to another, our brain processes those differences in texture and color. By using one primary material, we instantly eliminate that visual noise. The result is a flow of space that feels incredibly smooth, providing mental tranquility for anyone inside from the very first step. Choosing one material means you are giving that material the full stage to tell its story. Whether it is honest concrete, warm wood, or grand natural stone, that material becomes the identity of your home. This consistency creates a sense of security and stability that is hard to achieve if we mix too many elements competing for attention. The key to the success of a monolithic design is selecting a material with depth of character. You must choose a material that is not only beautiful to look at but also has enough textural variation to remain interesting on a large scale. This material must be able to represent your vision of what home truly means. Exposed concrete is one of the most popular monolithic materials because of its honesty. It provides a cool yet very stable and timeless impression. With the right finishing techniques, concrete can look incredibly luxurious and elegant, especially when paired with dramatic natural lighting throughout the day. Using wood as the dominant material creates an unparalleled oasis of warmth. Imagine a space where the wooden floor continues into the walls and flows all the way to the ceiling. This atmosphere creates the feeling of being in nature's embrace, providing maximum protection from the exhausting hustle and bustle of the outside world. Natural stone like travertine or matte marble offers a very organic luxury. Natural vein patterns that continue at every corner of the room create a living work of art without the need for additional decoration. This is the purest way to show a luxury that is quiet yet very authoritative and classy. To prevent a room from feeling boring or flat, the play of texture becomes crucial in monolithic design. You can use the same material but with different finishes, for example, a polished smooth floor next to a wall left with a rough finish. This tactile difference provides a rich dimension to the room. In a monolithic home, light is the only decoration you need. Because of the uniform background, shadows falling on the walls will look very sharp and artistic. Sunlight entering through windows will paint dynamic patterns that change every hour, creating an atmosphere that is constantly alive. One of the greatest advantages of this concept is the disappearance of boundaries between spaces. Without changes in floor or wall materials, one room flows naturally into the next. This creates an illusion of much larger space and provides a tremendous sense of freedom for the residents of the home. In monolithic design, furniture is often built permanently using the same material as the building. A kitchen island emerging from the concrete floor or a lounge bench that is part of a wooden wall are prime examples. This makes the furniture no longer look like foreign objects, but part of the home's anatomy. This concept encourages us to hide everything that doesn't need to be seen. Storage cabinets, doors, and even electronic devices are camouflaged behind panels of the same material. The true beauty of this home lies in its ability to remain functional without having to show off technical complexity on the interior surface. When the environment is made very quiet and minimizes distractions, the focus returns to the humans living within it. You are no longer distracted by excessive decoration, so interactions between residents become more intimate. The home truly functions as a vessel for life, not just a gallery of luxury goods. Using one primary material is often more sustainable because it reduces construction waste from offcuts of various different materials. Additionally, choosing local materials as a monolithic element will reduce the carbon footprint of the build. It is a smart way to build a home that is both luxurious and environmentally responsible. Building a monolithic home requires very high precision from craftsmen. Since there are no material joints to cover up mistakes, every corner and meeting point must be executed perfectly. Precision is the ultimate key so that the final result looks like a single whole unit carved with great neatness. Designs based on one strong material tend to have better durability against rapidly changing trends. This design will not look outdated in 10 or 20 years. A monolithic home is a long-term investment in both lifestyle and stable property value. Many design experts agree that a visually coherent environment can lower stress levels. A monolithic space provides a rest for our eyes and minds. This is where true luxury lies, the ability of a home to heal and restore positive energy for its owner every day. Despite being dominated by one material, you can still provide slight accents through art objects or green plants. Because of the uniform background, a single potted plant or a painting will look much more prominent and meaningful. These accents function as focal points that elegantly sweeten the silence of the space. The monolithic concept often continues into the exterior areas of the house. The same material is used on the facade and garden area, creating a close relationship between the interior and the outdoors. The house looks as if it emerges naturally from the ground, rather than like a foreign object placed randomly. Luxury in this design does not scream, it whispers through smooth joints and premium material quality. Only those who appreciate high quality will understand how difficult it is to create this perfect simplicity. It is a form of appreciation for craftsmanship and the honesty of a raw material. This design is perfect for those of you who have a busy schedule and want a home that is easy to maintain. With uniform surfaces and minimal complex details, the cleaning process becomes more efficient. A monolithic home supports a practical lifestyle while maintaining a very high aesthetic standard. Through this video, I hope you gain a new perspective that a home doesn't always need many colors to be beautiful. The courage to use one primary material can be the key to creating your dream dwelling. Don't be afraid to experiment with limits, because often those limits are what give birth to creativity. After seeing the beauty of this monolithic minimalism concept, which material best describes your personal character? Do you prefer the boldness of concrete, the warmth of wood, or the grandeur of natural stone? I really want to hear your thoughts and design plans in the comments section below this video later. In closing, the monolithic home teaches us that the purest luxury is peace of mind. By simplifying the physical space, we give room for inner peace to grow. Thank you for following this design journey. I hope this inspiration on the power of a single material helps you create a home that is both calm and luxurious.